All right, we are live from the Bayswater Sea Scout Hall on the Swan River. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th round of the 2022 Daiwa BREAM Series. Second of the WA double headers. This one's sponsored by Sunline, distributed by EJ Todd. Everyone got a great spool of Sunline at the briefing, and we've got a few guys at the bump tub. Had a few locals up on top of the leaderboard last night. We had Mitch Vane, Pete de Groot, Graham Kovacevic, all leading in the boater side. I think Chris Allen, Stewie Walker were up there in the non-boater side. There was a couple of... so it'll be interesting to see what day two brings. Seems like most of the action today was happening up the river. That's where the leading guys got their fish yesterday. So had plenty of boats up there today. We'll see how they go. Let's get our first angler to weigh in. Is it Dave? You know, who is it?
Yeah, we can go. Dave Bennett? Yeah.
Dave Bennett. You got 3 yesterday, did you?
Yeah,
3
yesterday, 2 today.
3 yesterday and 2 today, and they're nice fish. One extra one of those, which are right up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. I was trying for a third. I had a few cracks, but nah, not today.
Okay, so a lot of snaggy country up the river there. Let's get these ones on the scales and we'll get it started. 2 fish for 1.31 kilos is not shabby at all. Go and get a photo taken with those. You're going to be right up there. Probably leading at the moment. These things change. You get that weight, Nicole? Not yet, Stewie. Got to let our scorer catch up. You can actually leave those fish in the tub, Stewie. Come have a chat to us. Because you won our last event at Mandurah. The guys look after them, mate. They'll just do a few upgrades while you're not there. And Stewie Walker, you come across to WA. It's been a bit of a dream trip for you. You got your fish at Mandurah, won that event. You've got 3 little ones yesterday, which kept you in it, but you've got another bag today, which is going to make it interesting.
Yeah, I've got 3 today, and they're certainly a lot better than yesterday, but seeing what Dave just weighed in, it's going to be a bit of a hill to climb, that one.
All right, now tell us, it's all said and done now, what was the gun bait on this river?
Yesterday was everything I caught was on Z-Man grubs, and today was the bait junkie minnow in mudblood.
There you go, mixing it up. All right, go get yourself some fish. Nicole, what does Stewie need to take the lead? 181. Ooh. Gonna go close, mate. There's a few nice fish in there. 181 Stewie Walker needs to take the lead. 178. There's 30 grams short, mate. You need another upgrade. Well done. You're right up there. Sitting in second place at the moment, Stewie Walker. Go on, rest him in there. Nope. We'll wait till Nicole's done doing the... Yeah, you can have a chat, Alex. Leave the bag there. Come and have a chat. Alex Griesdorf. Mate, you were one of us suckers that headed downstream yesterday and didn't catch that many. You made the change today and went upriver, and that's where it was at, eh?
Yeah, I made a mistake yesterday, just going off my pre-fish a few weeks ago. But on Tuesday pre-fish, I caught plenty of fish upriver, so thought, I'll go on my original plan, and yeah, it was stupid. Went upriver and I got fish in the first 10 minutes, basically. So it was a silly decision, but I got a bag today, so better than nothing.
So what happens to the fish in this river? Explain to everyone, a month ago, fish all through the joint, now they're all upriver. What happened? Do they move?
Oh, no, they're still down there. They're just not wanting to bite. The water is really clear, and it's dropped in temperature, and I think it's messed with them a bit. As soon as we get a bit of rain and that dirtier water from up the river kind of pushes down a bit, they'll be on fire. So in weeks, it'll be fishing really well.
Okay, well, go grab your fish. How many do you have today, Alex?
I got 5.
5 fish today. I brought my ruler up yesterday. Some guys are bringing some squeakers up yesterday. Do I have to check any of these fellas? They're all good?
They're all good.
All right, so Alex Griesdorf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all good. What does he need to take the lead? 157.
I'll have that for a moment.
How about 2.52 kilos, mate? Solid bag, well done. Go get Nicole to take a photo, and we'll see you for the presentations in a while. Come on, Greg Cooper. Next one up, mate. And Coops, have you got one I need to check? I'm itching to use my ruler.
Oh, no, I reckon they're all right.
Let's have a look at this fella here. They have to be 26. Hold that fella. Hold that, Mike. 26 to the tip they got to be. Look at that. Easy. All right, mate. You're all good. 5 fish for Greg Cooper. How much does Coops need to take the lead? 233. It's not out of... Probably not there, but it's going to be close. 184 for your 5 fish, mate. Well done. That's going to get you up there. Take home a badge. All right, Paul Samasco. we have next up? You're all good, Nicole? 2 for Paul. All right, and what does Paul need to take the lead?
2.5.
If these are a kilo and a bit each, you're set. 2 fish for Paul. Upriver?
Yeah.
Yep. 670 grams for your 2, mate. There you go. You've been put out of your misery as you wished.
I have, thank you very much.
All right, all these fish coming from Upriver seems where it's at, although I do know we have got a few good fish coming from down. It's a battle of up and down. This event's sponsored by Sunline, the 6th round of the 2022 Daiwa BREAM Series. Guys are fishing for about $3,000 in cash here. Also, the non-boaters fishing for plenty of prizes, but what they all want is the first place in each division gets an invite to the Daiwa BREAM Series Grand Final at Malakuta. They're fishing for the boaters, are fishing for a $50,000 plus boat. Non-boaters fishing for the ultimate tackle prize pack. That's happening November this year or December this year, late this year, at Malakuta in East Gippsland. All right, Paddy Gill. He ain't got no donuts today, mate. You got a fish for us, and tell us all about that one and what it ate.
That came with 5 minutes to go off the bridge behind us.
There you go, the bridge finally paid off.
Yeah, unlisted motor oil grub.
Motor or grub gets it done. Paddy got 1 fish. Let's get a weight on it. 440 grams, mate. 1 is definitely better than none. Well done. Haven't seen some of our leaders from yesterday. Haven't seen Graham Kovacevic, although rumour has it Graham hasn't got any fish. We haven't seen Jared Stevens yet. We haven't seen, who was coming second, Pete de Groot. Haven't seen Mitch Vane yet. What I can see is I can see the Mayor of Albany with a couple of fish in there, mate. Just leave those in the tub and come and have a chat to us. So you were one of the suckers who went downstream yesterday. Changed your mind today and it paid off?
Yeah, I should have gone upstream yesterday.
Tell us how many fish you got in your bag?
3.
3 fish. And what was the gun bait for you today?
Seaman. It said Seaman motor oil.
That's the innovative bait that only just been started to use in the last 10 years. And strategically, did you catch fish down in your pre-fish, or why did you go that way yesterday?
We got some fish. Didn't get legals in a couple of the spots where I caught fish today.
All right, mate, well, go get your fish. Let's weigh them in. Kim McIntyre from down south got 3 fish for us. Needs about 3.5 kilos to take the lead, I think. So we won't even ask for that number there. Don't need to put any of those on the stick. 3 fish for 1.65 kilos. Well done, mate. Happy days. Get your valuable AOY points to make that grand final. I got 4 donuts in a row in these tournaments, mate. All right, Ben Hoff. Let's have a look at that, mate. You brought me one yesterday. You got another one here today. What did that fella eat?
Zip bait's hickory.
Hickory. Haven't heard of them for a while. An old favourite. 520 grams that one is. Go get your photo taken. Thanks for fishing with us, mate. Well done. Jared Stevens, leave that bag there. Come and have a chat to us. They'll do some upgrade. Joey will do some upgrading out of your bag. You can probably do with a few, mate. The rumour has it you got a decent bag today. Is the rumours correct?
Yeah, it's an alright bag. I don't think it's going to be competitive enough for first or second, but it's definitely bumped me from 7th. So yeah.
Tell us what your plan was today. You went a long way upriver, I hear.
Yeah, it was just to commit and go up, and went way up, basically near the women's prison. Caught about 20 legals today. Just had an absolute ball. So.
Cool. And what was the gun bait?
Just motor oil bait junkie grubs.
Nice.
Yeah, smashing them.
All right, mate. Well, go get your bag. Nicole, do you know what Jared needs to take the lead? I'm in trouble now. Nah, not yet. No, it wasn't. It was 1 fish. It was it like 5.10 or something like that? Yeah. That's right. You need to tell me if I'm going too fast. I don't know these things.
Well, I didn't know you were weighing so much.
So, Jared Stevens, what does Jared need to take the lead?
279.
Okay. 279 is the mark you need to take the lead. Gonna go close there. It's a good bag, mate. That feels like well over 3 kilos. Big fat bellies on them. Swan River is home to some healthy bream. Come and have a look here. 279 to take the lead. 299. Well done, mate. There you go, mate. You got the lead for a while. Go get your photo taken. Let's let the photos get taken. Or if someone wants to give Nicole a hand with the photos, it'd be handy. What's everyone moving away from behind the photo for? You've got to be in behind doing the thing over the head. Come on, Pete. Pete, straight in the shooting line. Never have I seen anyone afraid of the camera as much as Pete the Groot. All right, who we got next? Angler's name is? Jardy Biaggi. All right, that's how many fish you got today?
2, mate.
2, and that was it none yesterday?
None yesterday.
Oh, so you're on the board. 2 little fellas there. Let's get them on. We won't see what you need to take the lead because I don't think you're going to scare that, but 740 grams. Well done. He's on the board. Thanks for fishing with us, Shardy.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Got that one, Nick?
Yeah.
Joe Gardner, leave those fish there. Come and have a chat to me. You're one of the suckers in a little boat that went downstream, getting a flogging in that wind today, mate. It was pretty savage out there.
Yeah, it wasn't too fun in the morning, but yeah, made a big run all the way over to the canning. So
Yep. And what, a long way up the canning? Then after that, was it a long? How long did you run till you started fishing?
2 hours.
Wow. Okay. And 2 hours there, 2 hours back leaves you 3 hours to catch some fish. How many did you get?
3.
Okay. Go get them. You got a big one in there? You got the buck and big bream?
I'll give it
Let's
away.
we'll give it away. All right.
I don't think it'll go, but
Oh, it's going to get close. 3 fish for Jojo. 3 fish go 1.74. Dig the big fella out of there. What's the big bream at the moment, Nicole?
0.95.
950 grams. I reckon you might go close. If this is it ends up being the big one, $500 for you and some buck and bass gear. I reckon that's going to go pretty bloody close. What's it going to go? 950 for the big. Oh, it's a tie. 950 a piece. Don't know who's. We're going to have to throw the hat in the air and whoever catches it wins. All right, nice fish, mate. Let's get in there.
same snag, I got 37 on pre-fish.
Same snag, you got a 37 on the pre-fish. Well, you shouldn't have burned that one then. Might have got big bream. All right. Andy Mitchell. Your boat's a winning boat, isn't it? You be proud of your boat?
Oh, I've got some mojo on it now.
You got plenty of mojo on that. And how many fish are you? Just the one for Andy. Let's get it on there. 300 grams for that one there, and well done for catching that behind the fish catching machine that's running your boat. Good on ya. We have that, Nicole. Jenny Gardner. At least you had a decent boat that could get you on some fish today, Jen. No agreeing, all right? You got a couple of nice little ones there. Let's get them on the scales. Always good to get on the scoreboard at the end of the day. 800 grams for your 2 there. I bet you they ate motor oil Z-Man grubs. Yes. I can read your mind. All right, Jenny Gardner getting up on the scoreboard. Very good. All right, when I get the thumbs up from the scorer, going to get Andrew Lovell. Come on. 2. Has he got 2 today? Jeez.
1+1.
He is as happy as a dog with 15 dicks at the moment, aren't you? And that's nearly a limit, but good AOY points for you. And how do you love Perth?
Oh, not too bad.
Guys, all right? All right, 2 fish. Andrew from Tassie came all the way over to West Australia to fish this event. 2 fish on there. How about 810 grams for your 2 there, mate?
Thank you.
Another badge coming your way, I reckon. Very good. Just waiting for a few more bags to come in. I know we have yesterday's leader and second place haven't seen yet, so we're going to wait for them. Do we want to run an ad or 2? Okay, we have Chris Hickson coming up. I'll get you to leave those fish in the tub there, Chris. And mate, I want you to relay a story that happened last night. We were all sitting in the cabin with Stewie Walker, and what did that little bastard say? He said,
He said that couldn't believe that he was sitting in there with the only one between you and I and him that caught a fish yesterday. It was a bit rude.
yeah, it was a bit rude. I think we had to kick him out if he ever says that again, mate. You did the big run out of the Swan today and up the Canning. It was your plan to see if there are any up there, and at least it paid off.
Yeah, well, I pre-fished up there as well. I thought I'd try and do what I did at Mandurah and keep away from everyone. And where it was obvious there was fish, and find my own fish. And to be honest, on practice I did. There was a lot of fish up there, and for some stupid reason I didn't do it yesterday, and then I didn't do it until too late today, and it was all over by the time I found them.
Oh, well. How many have you got?
Just two.
Two fish. Two fish for Chris Hickson. Tell me what he needs to take the lead. 366 at the moment. About 30 of those. All right, two fish for Chris, 640 grams, mate. Valuable AOY points,
Yeah,
except you're not
that's it.
really chasing it this year. So.
Nah, don't need it this year, but...
All right. There you go. We still have fish, both of us, mate. Still. All right, we still have a couple of yesterday's leaders to get on board. We're going to run a quick couple of ads, come back to you with the last couple to weigh and find out who's won this Sunline round of the Daiwa BREAM Series here in the Swan River at Perth.
You'll have a chance for showers or thunderstorms, and also little disturbances rumbling along this thing will bring us a chance for rain.
There's a big one just there. Holy moly, that's big. Right up on that wash on the Spike 44. That's the deep runner, so just jamming into the rocks. You can see as I'm fishing it, it's a real slow retrieve. Kind of really careful with the rod tip. So as you feel the rock or the kelp, you just slow down and kind of lift your rod tip. That's the deep diving spike again, the EXDR. So there's an MR and an EXDR. This one will go down to probably a maximum of about 12 feet. And the MR is about half that, 6 feet. So using the deep one today, the washes. Working not too bad.
All right, we are back from the riverbanks on the Swan River at Perth. We have 3 anglers left to weigh in. We got the support act first, Brendan Knowles. Brendan, how many fish did you weigh yesterday?
3.
3 yesterday and 1 today. What does Brendan need to take the lead in the non-boaters? I need 1.1 to take the lead, mate. If you had 1.11, you would have won this event. And you drop one. See, could have been. You had 470 grams for that one fish, mate. And what did that one eat?
Motor oil grub.
There you go. Motor oil grub's killing it. All right, now we have 2 to go. Let's get Pete de Groot up first. Pete, leave your fish in there. Let Mitchie look after your fish, mate. Look after him. No sneaky upgrade at the end. Pete de Groot, we know you from your heroics down in the Blackwood River last time, slinging those baby vibes around. Got yourself a win down there and a nice little prize check. Rumour has it you got a good bag today.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Struggled for him. Had to work hard for it. But yeah, in the end, I sort of was going to start heading back down. And I went, no, what are you doing, Pete? Go back up there. So I went back up there and pulled 3 good fish then. And luckily I did go back up there.
So how far is up there? Like how many kilometres up there? Or how long a drive up the river?
It's about 45 minutes from here probably. Yep. So like Caversham way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just Japanese to me because I'm from Brisbane, mate. Go get your fish, and while you're doing that, I'm going to find out what you need to take the lead. 152 to take the lead at the moment. 1.52 to take the lead. All right, we'll put you out in misery to see if you can get into first place at the moment, but you've got the shark behind you. Good set. Feels like about 3 kilos there, mate. Feels good. Pete de Groot. He needs 152. How about 273, mate? It's going to make it interesting. Have you got a 950 grammer in there? For the big bream? Throw him in there. I don't know. Can't pick these fish. It depends how fat they are, eh? Ooh, 930. It's 30 grams heavier. It would have been $500 to you. But it is worth going back up the river for. All right. Keep them in the tub there, mate. We'll take a photo of those things. Mitch, leave your fish there, mate. Come and have a chat to us. Mitch Vane, 1 hour event at Mandurah. Some of the most colourful highlights I've edited. Yeah. Everything was F, yeah, C, yeah, awesome, yeah. And, mate, did you have any of those moments up the river today?
Absolutely not.
Yesterday you caught 2.5 kegs of fish. Today, how many you got in your bag?
4.
Right.
Probably about 1.4.
Reckons about 1.4 kilos. What does it need to take the lead? 236. Go get those fish. Pete de Groot, come up here and have a look at the scales. Help me wait. Pete de Groot, come up here. Come and come and stand near those scales over there. What does it need? 236. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like your chances. Pete, tell us a weight on here. What's that go?
1.65.
So there you go. We have a winner. Pete de Groot. Mitch, take those fish, mate. You're yesterday's news. See you later. Pete, awesome, mate. This is your second ABT win. You catch the fish when it counts.
Yeah, I'm in shock. I had a really lucky sort of couple of days. Like every fish that I hooked just stayed on. I had some go through snags and just slowly just prizing them back out. And yeah, I was very, very lucky.
You know what happens, mate? When all those things go right, that's when you win events. So we're going to see you in a little while. We're going to pause the live stream, double check the results, take some photos, talk to you about your winning ways in about 10 minutes' time. Go and celebrate.
Cheers.
We're going to be back with you in a few moments after we've checked all the results for the presentation. Okay, we are back for the presentation of the Sunline round of the Daiwa BREAM Series here at the Swan River. Got all the anglers out here waiting to swoop in and grab their prize packs and prize checks. We have cash for the boaters, including money for the Mercury bonuses. We got the Buck and Big Bream, which was shared between two people, and we have prize packs for the top 9 non-boaters who caught fish. So let's start at the non-boaters. 9th place, one fish, 300 grams. Andy Mitchell, come and get yourself some toadfish coolers. Well done, Andy. No worries. Nicole's going to take a photo afterwards. That's right. Just take them there, Nicole. In 8th place, Shardy Biagi, 2 fish for 740 grams, a Keytech prize pack. Come and grab your stuff. And he caught both of those today, so it doesn't matter if you don't catch them on day 1, you may get them on day 2. There's some gear for you. Well done. Nicole, take a photo. In 7th place, nothing yesterday, but 2 fish for 810 grams today. Gets a Rapala prize pack, Jenny Gardner. Come and grab it, Jenny. There's a whole lot of Rapala Fat Jack crankbaits there for you. When you come over to the grand final, they'll go well. In 6th place, he caught 1 fish yesterday, 1 fish today, 2 fish for 950 grams. Gets an Atomic prize pack and a cap, Ben Hoff. Let's go, Benny. Whole lot of Atomic stuff there for you in a cap. And 2 great days of fishing. Well done, mate.
Fantastic, thank you.
Nicole, grab a photo. 5th place, came all the way from Tassie to fish his event. He caught 3 fish for 1.36 kilos. Gets a Pro Lure prize pack and a great 5th place badge. Andrew Lovell, well done, mate. Give us 5. You're getting good at this thing, and just stand there and Nicole will take a photo when Ben's done. 4th place, caught 3 fish for 162 yesterday, another fish for 470 grams today, giving him 4 fish for 2.09 kilos. Gets a Samaki prize pack, Brendan Knowles. Brendo, come on. And thanks, Brendo, for all your help getting all this stuff set up. There is some nice Samaki stuff, including some of the new X-Spray that you're going to like. Well done, buddy. Thank you. In 3rd place, he was leading this event yesterday with 3 fish for 2.19 kilos. Caught the dreaded donut today, but gets a great Daiwa prize pack. Chris Allen. Look at this. Sanders definitely got a present.
Come over here, Emily.
You have a present, little present parasite there. He wants all the presents. And well done. And mate, yesterday you got the biggest limit yesterday, and just missed out today. That's non-boater life.
That's just non-boater life.
Go get your photo taken. You go get your photo taken too, okay? All right, we'll put that on the internet. Let's get up into 2nd place. He caught 3 yesterday for 910 grams, 3 today for 1.78 kilos, got 6 fish for 2.69 kilos. Stewie Walker, come and get yourself another Daiwa prize pack, Stewie. I don't know how much stuff you got from Daiwa, but you got a lot. And those ones haven't been in the sun, they're all good. Stewie, a very close event there, mate. It was only 30 grams in it at the end. Did you jump the fish that could have done it for you?
No, I didn't lose anything that would have made that difference, so it is what it is.
There you go, mate. And first and a second, great WA road trip. Well done. Then in 1st place, he caught 5 out of a possible 6 fish this weekend for 2.72 kilos. Great big Daiwa prize pack for Dave Bennett. Come and grab your stuff, mate. Well done. And gets this great trophy, the Joey Urquhart trophy, mate. This is what you've got to kick all the other stuff off the mantelpiece for that one there. And you get all of these, all of this stuff here. Put that in the other arm.
Jeez.
And tell us about your 2 days. Which way did you go both days?
So we went up both days. Day 1, I was lucky enough to fish with Mitch.
Yep.
And yeah, I had my bag before him, which was pretty.
Nice.
I was pretty stoked. And yeah, day 2 tried to fish the same stuff, but it didn't really happen.
Yep.
With Pete de Groot. So yeah, we just fished deep and so deep in structure, and
Yep.
yeah, all the fish were already in the timber, but managed to get them out, and yeah.
Happy days, mate. This is a non-boater gig's pretty easy, eh? You can be done.
Yeah, look, boat is in the plan.
Yep.
Hopefully next year, but if not, I'll be back as a non-boater.
Awesome, mate. Well done, and thanks very much for fishing with ABT. We're going to talk to you with a video interview soon. Well done. Dave Bennett, our champion non-boater. Now, before what are we going to do? We're going to the boaters. Do I have? Yeah, I have Joey there. So I'm going to do Big Brim when we get to Joseph Gardner. Let's start off in 10th place for the boaters. All you get for 10th place is a badge. He caught 2 fish today for 640 grams. Chris Hickson. Come on, Mr. Beard. You're not getting a check like last time. And Nicole, take a photo, mate. Don't run away. 9th place. 2 fish for 1.2 kilos yesterday. Nothing today, Graham Kovacevic. Come and get your stuff, Graham. And guess what, Graham? You also won the Maui Gym mystery weight, which I think was 1.18 kilos. So you got about a $400 set of Sunny's voucher in there as well. There you go. So go see Nicole. Well done. Maui Gym, our new exclusive sunglasses partner for this year. In 8th place, gets a badge as well. 4 fish over the 2 days for 1.63 kilos. Paul Samasco. Where did the badges go? Here they are. 8th place. Paid all this money. All I got was a stupid badge, eh? There you go. Oh, yeah. Do a lingy and put that all over Facebook. 7th place. Gets himself a badge as well. 4 fish for 1.94 kilos. Kim, the Mayor of Albany, McIntyre. Come and get yourself a badge, mate. And thanks for your help getting all this stuff together. So we didn't have to bring it all over on the big red plane. There you go, Kimbo. Nicole, take a photo. 6th place. He did the big run up the canning today. Took 2 hours to get there, and it paid off for him because he caught 4 fish overall for this tournament for 2.07 kilos. Joseph Gardner, another one of the Watakari. Thank you very much for all your help. All you got was a badge for that, so get your photo taken. Oh, wait a sec. No, come back, because you've shared with Chris Allen. Was it Chris Allen? The Big Brim, 950 grams. So, Chris, come down and get your photo taken again. You can rock, paper, scissors off for who gets the hat and who gets the buff. I don't know who's going to win the check, but you're going to get $250 each for that. So, well done, guys. Get your photo taken with Jojo. No, you get, because you both caught a 950, and you get. You can fight over the prizes, but you get half the cash each. 5th place, he caught 3 brim yesterday, 5 today for 1.84 kilos, 2.97 all up. Gets a badge, Greg Cooper. Come on, Coops. There you go. Doing new stuff. Well done, Coops. 4th place, he caught 3 for 940 grams yesterday, but 5 for 2.52 kilos today, and he also wins the 3rd place Mercury bonus. 4th place is Alex Griesdorf. Come and get your stuff, mate. You're out of the prize money, but you're into the Mercury money again, mate.
That's all right.
So there you go. How old is that? Come here. How old is that Mercury that you got?
Oh, she's at 99.
99. So what is that? 22 years old.
Yeah, she's old. But
How far do you get on $75 worth of fuel?
Well, yesterday I burnt $120 for the fuel. Today I would have probably done at least 60.
Well, you need to win the higher Mercury bonus, mate. That's just all I'm telling you. All right. In 3rd place, he caught 2 fish for 670 grams yesterday. We saw him on the highlights. He caught 5 fish today for 2.99 kilos. Total of 3.66 kilos for Jared Stevens. Come on, Jared. You win absolutely nothing apart from a badge. Well done, mate. Cheers. Congratulations, eh? All right, top 2 plays. He's on fire, this man. He won the event at Mandurah. He caught 8 out of a possible 10 fish today for 4.16 kilos. Also gets the 2nd place Merc bonus and $700, Mitch Vane. Come and get your stuff, mate. So that's $825 payday. You said if you won both of them, you're going to take the week off work. How many days does that get you off work?
Oh, at least to the weekend.
At least till the weekend. Hey, mate, nice close finish at the end. Yeah. Just left that 1 fish short each day.
Yeah, I choked.
It's not a choke, mate. 2nd place isn't a choke. It's a good finish, just needed that extra fish in your limit each day.
Yeah, I dropped one yesterday, but I didn't actually see that extra fish today. So, well done to Petey.
Yep.
He deserved it.
And everyone knows who Mitch Vane is now.
Apparently.
He catches the big effing brim. Good on you, mate. Well done. Get your photo taken. Let's get up our winner. He's caught 8 out of the possible 10 fish for 4.87 kilos. $1,750 plus the $250 Mercury bonus to give him a full $2,000 payout. Pete, I am de Groot. Come and get it, mate. Well done. And that's called the winner's strut right there. Mate, you get one of these. You probably already got one of these, but you got one of those nice Joey Urquhart trophies. You get this great big novelty check that you get to stick in the garage or the bedroom or whatever you can get away with. And I've also got, see on there, there's a $1,750 check I'm going to put in that and a $250 Mercury bonus. Mate, tell us about your weekend. You said when you were weighing your fish, nothing went wrong. Everything that went into the snag came out again. That's when you win events, isn't it?
Yeah, basically I just went right up river. I've seen the water was really clear down this way, so I thought I'll sit up, find some dirtier water up there, and yeah, just threw me river to sea baby vibes over the snags, just rolled them down over the snags, and like my biggest fish yesterday, I shouldn't have landed. It was just deep in the timber, and I just slowly just coaxed it back out, and yeah, managed to land it. And same, another fish like that today, and yeah, had one fish yesterday with the baby vibe fell out of its mouth when it was in the net. So yeah, I was just a bit of arse, to be honest with you.
Do you do anything to your baby vibes to make sure they come out of the snags and not get hooked up all the time? Is there any mods you do, or you just chuck them in because they're cheap?
No, I take one of the hooks off. So I only fish one hook. And then if I feel it hit a snag, I don't rip into it, sort of thing. I just try and jiggle it off, and usually they come off. But today it wasn't so much like that. It was a bit more frustrating. Yeah.
How many times when you're trying to jiggle off the snag does the brim jiggle off for you?
Yeah, that happens every so often. Yeah, for sure.
Tell us how far up the river you went. What sort of stretches were yielding the fish for you?
So I started yesterday near Guildford Bridge, and I just wasn't far enough up. It just didn't seem right, so I just kept trucking up. Got up behind Guildford Grammar School, and I sort of went from Guildford Grammar sort of up the next kilometre from there, and sort of mainly fished that sort of stretch the whole comp.
Awesome.
So yeah.
And got it done. So don't be scared if you're fishing the Swan of going up a long way if that's where they are, or down a long way if that's where they are. Eh? It's a bit of a seasonal river like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think you got to look at the clarity of the water, and yeah, if the water's dirty down there and clear, you just got to find that right sort of clarity. That's my belief anyway, and just fish that right clarity of water, and they'll be there.
People are going to be able to watch your interview afterwards. Are there any sponsors or anyone you want to thank for this event?
Just thank everyone that showed up for the event. Thank you guys for organising it all on that. And yeah, you were saying this morning, hopefully you'll be over again next year to do down south, so that'll be good. Yep. And I don't have any sponsors.
It's all right, self-funded, mate. Are you going to make the effort to try and come to the grand final this year? It's at Malakuta. Catch big black brim there in shallow water. It's a pretty cool place. You're going to be able to make it across.
I know. Can you take me off a boat?
I'm sure the people watching this, I'd love to lend Pete a boat because he's a good guy and I want to see the grand final get one out of every boat. So we'll put the word out to the ABT crew, and if you can get across, it'd be great to have you across.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I fished over Malakuta before, and it's pretty good. So I'd love to get over there. It'd be good. All
right, mate. Well, we're going to take a few photos, do a few interviews. Thank you, everyone who came. Thanks to the Water guys for loaning the gear. Thanks to Sunline and Daiwa, the big sponsors of this event. We'll see you next year. Well done. Thanks, guys.